Hello guys, this is Godlike, and we're back to Witcher 3, the wildest of the hunts. All 5 recordings before this one had audio desync, and this has been going on for a long time, so I decided, what the hell, let's try fixing it, which means I messed with the settings, which means anything is possible in this particular session. All hell could break loose and break. Yes. This is such a weird scene to have this song to. Anyway, let's move on.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman. Geralt needed to lift the curse, so he took Uma to the home of the world's greatest specialists on dark spells, to the Witcher's fortress of Kaer Morhen.
You make it sound so important, but really, like, I'm literally from here, so I could be said to be a specialist too, you know? Still, the desync obviously doesn't have any problems in videos because I fix it, but it does make certain aspects of, well, editing a little bit more complicated than they need to be. Anyway, this is, yeah, we're back here again. The dummy where we had the dream sequence and stuff, and ran with Ciri, etc. I guess we should do the Yen stuff first. I don't believe we have anything in particular that isn't like low level. Well, actually it is. Literally first quest, it can be done at any time. Whereas these will be, well, I guess they won't become more gray, huh? This one's high level anyway, high level anyway, high level anyway. So I guess we can just go in and do whatever we want. Yeah, I kind of want to explore the Kaer Morhen and see if we can find places and areas from, say, the first game. Because this obviously is just like the first game. We already saw that in the introduction. Nothing particular. I kind of want to go up there, because I want to see what happens if you go back up the way that you're kind of not supposed to, I guess. Locked. You know, this is the path we took with Ciri in the dream, the race. So we could just go all the way back and that would lead us to supposedly, well, the room where the dream started. You had a good fucking dream, man. Every single place looks exactly like it's supposed to. I wonder if you'll loot stuff on the way here, assuming there is any. Can you not loot it later? Dream sequence. That'd be interesting bug to check. This way. Now what? Oh, that's a place. How do we get here, though? Oh, wait, what the hell? The game's challenging me, guys. It's saying you can't jump there. Maybe I can't. Man. This was a lot less deadly in my dream. Ah, fuck it. All the stuff in there is not worth all this, you know, amount of steps that it takes to get to it. I'll do it from the other side if we ever make it back there, of course. And we can meanwhile loot this stuff. Yeah. Oh look, a red chest. What could be in it?
Handwriting looks familiar.
Berengar's notes.
Berengar's. Papers have been lying here for years.
Cool. Damn hunk of metal. A week sweating with bellows and forge, and what do you know? There's Torhern shining in my hands. And then there it goes, cracking into shards of the first practice track. Must have botched something in the alloy composition or cooled it too fast after forging. Hard to say. Just gotta try again, I guess, but not here because Vesemir's already badgering me with his blasted words of wisdom. Should have known asking his advice was opening a bottomless can of worms. Oh no, Geralt puts up with that without going the rest of the way crazy. So Berengar is a witcher from the first game.
How about that? He was working on a sword. And not just any sword, judging by his notes. Torhern ought to talk to Vesemir. Berengar consulted him. Vesemir might remember how far he got.
Yeah, so Witcher from the first game, he was... as the story goes in the game, he was kind of intended to die. But you can theoretically save him, and that's exactly what I did. I saved his ass. Oh! I thought you had me there. Jesus Christ, master repair kits. Must be Vesemir's own stash. No other man would have such a collection. There we go. This is where we were. Or not. It's a different rampart and another... Is the game's like, oh yeah, you gotta break your weapons a lot? Or is it just the Berengar being all like, well, fucked up? Gotta make sure I have a bunch of these, just in case. You go up here? I don't think you want to. Ugh. Alright, well. Cool. Cool. Let's explore the ramparts some more. Is this kind of like the outside area from the first game? Yeah, a little bit, where you fight the summoned monster. If you choose to fight him. I want to go into the cellars. That's where all the good shit is. Yeah, this is the place where Geralt's like, I'm running up these stairs over there. They collapse behind him. Yeah, everyone was chasing him here. Oh man. It's totally the place. Really cool that they recreated it, at least somewhat memorably. You know, you can recognize the place if you've got any, well, recollection. Awesome. Jesus Christ, Vesemir. Calm down with your repair kits. Alright, now we're coming back down here. Let's find Lambert first. He looks like he's gonna be right next to the stash, where I can stash certain stashables. That's clearly the way. Yeah, that just leads to that, but I think I saw some passage here. Aha. And okay. Just a couple of empty chests, huh? Don't remember this. If I recall correctly, if you go up there, you eventually make it to the top floors of Kaer Morhen, but it's been too long, so I can't be certain about the exact destination. Knock, motherfucking knock! Yeah, I don't think we've ever been here in the first game. Because everything kind of happened... Well, maybe? No, actually, yeah, we were. We totally were. I think we had to open that door, actually. With that particular circle, now that I remember it. Yeah, kill a bunch of salamanders on the way. Yeah, do we like actually climb up here and then appear over there? Like, that would make sense, I guess. Man. Okay, this is definitely some place that you've never been. Come on, lazy developers. I walked all the way up here for some empty boxes that could have just contained some thread and then I would have been fine. Damn you. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, you would he would have appeared here, walked out of here, and then he would have had to open the gate. That's the way it would have worked. Oh look! Salamanders clearly were dumb enough to attack us from the front, but they could have just entered through this massive gaping hole. To be fair, it probably wasn't there at the time. Vesemir, Vesemir, what are you doing? Look at the mess that has been brewing. Oh. Everything's locked. Alright, cool. Just a bunch of plants, obviously, for witchers. Oh man. Alright, this looks... what? Why are these particular ones actually containers and these aren't? Is there like a difference in how you place them? Now I'm gonna guess that this goes to the place where we died just moments ago. Alright. Anything? Yeah, you just go here and then you go down. Yeah. Yeah, this is where we died. Good thing we're saved now, so... yeah. This death was not in vain. Okay. We got this. I just need to jump here, and then... old goat hide and some orange. Worth it. Fucking... oh my god, almost died. Jumping down. Nom nom nom. Alright, well, all that matters is that we made it here. It's very possible that actually the reason all these don't have items is precisely because I looted them all already in the dream. Don't ask how that makes sense. Alright, what's this? Nothing. Okay, good. Alright, Vesemir. Let's see what's the interior like. Alright. So far, so good. I don't remember the exact interior when you enter immediately in the first game. But this doesn't look out of the place, so... Elithrad! And another Elithrad! And a third Elithrad! How many fucking Elithrads are there? Look at this. All it has is critical chance and some intensity. Oh, it's just random stuff. Alright. Got it. This will be a bit of a loot. How would you call this? It's an odyssey of loot. So... Lootissay? Lootissay. That doesn't even make sense. Oh my god. Okay. Well, not even gonna ask what's that about. Necronomicon? We have one of those? I paid good money for it, and turns out it's just available here all along. I do recall this. Yeah, this leads to the kitchen. Right. I remember this. Okay. And that leads to stairs. Yeah. Stairway. Ah, so that must be where the dungeons are. Downstairs or here, because there should be another pair of stairs here. Yeah. Look at me remembering the first game. Do you even know how long ago I played this? I was playing that shit on my previous computer when it was new. That's how old this shit is. Alright, this computer is already got a couple of years on it, and I didn't buy it for quite some time. Alright, before we talk to Lambert, let's explore actually everywhere else. I really want to do that first. Alright, so this doesn't ring any bells. Just another staircase somewhere. I mean, there's a lot of staircases in this tower. Right now I'm set up to look for Yennefer because that's the way. Is this the room where the dream took place? I mean, it's possible that there's a lot of rooms like this, so it could be any, but I guess we'll be able to tell by the look from the outside. Yeah, there used to be a bed and there was something about throwing out the bed. I don't know. Yeah. This... I don't know if this angle is perfect, but it does look familiar. But it looks a little bit off, but like it's a little bit too low. I feel like it's the one above. Oh wow. Look at that. I missed something red on the bottom over there. That must mean I've not been here yet. Which would be very weird. Yeah, because that is tuk. That's where we went. Alright, I'm gonna go outside and take a look at what the hell that is. But the point is that that's where Ciri trained in the dream, but it feels like this is a little bit too low. Kinda. Can we go higher? Before we go down? There we go. There we go. Now this looks more like it. Yeah, there we go. Now this looks familiar. And now the look is better, and now we're at the height that I expected us to be. Again, these things from the dream are here. Cool. Yeah, these were the locked doors, where I unlocked one of them at a time. Cool. So all of it is here. So then, this must be where we saw our friend Vesemir napping, and then we went outside here to talk about Ciri. Yeah, okay. So what is this shiny that I noticed? Wars of the North. Myths, lies, and half-truths.
The Northern Wars, Myths, Lies, and Distortions. Historical treatise by Restif de Montalon.
Interesting. Most historians ascribe the trial, sentencing, and execution of Joachim the Wet to the violent, cruel, and tyrannical nature of Emperor Emir, although many authors with a predilection for sensationalizing propose loaded hypotheses about vengeance and the settling of thoroughly private scores. It is high time to tell the truth, a truth that is and has long been more than clear to every scholar. Duke de Wet led the Verdun group. To describe the manner in which he did so as incompetent would be far too kind. Facing a force half as strong as his own, he delayed the northern offensive, turning all his attention to the fight against the guerrillas of Verdun. The Verdun group brought unheard of cruelties... What? The Verdun group brought unheard of cruelties to bear against the civilian population. Ah, the Verdun group brought unheard of cruelties to bear. It's still fucking stupid. The result proved as predictable as it was inevitable. Whereas in winter the insurgents numbered a mere 5,000, by spring nearly the entire country had taken up arms against us. King Ervil, a loyal liege subject to the Empire, was killed, and his son, Crown Prince Kistrin, who sympathized with the Nordlings, was made king. With Skellige raiders biting at his flanks, a Nordling offensive coming from Sidaris before him, and a rebellion at his rear, De Wet became bogged down in a chaotic struggle and suffered one defeat after another. This in turn delayed Army Group Sender's offensive. Instead of pinning down the Nordlings' flanks as it was to, the Verdun group tied down Menno Cohorn. The Nordlings took advantage of the situation immediately. They mounted a counter-offensive, breaking through the ring of forces encircling Maena and Maribor, and thwarting any chance for the quick recapture of these important fortresses. De Wet's incompetence, ineptitude, and stupidity also affected morale. The myth of an invincible Nilfgaard was shattered. New recruits began to pour into armies of the north by the hundreds. Interesting. No idea.
Missing some pages.
Ah, it's missing some pages apparently. Cool story. What the hell happened to lightning there? If I look, will I find some pages? It looks something's weird with lighting. Whatever. Let's try and find our friends Letho. And, what's her name again? Kira Metz. There you go. Again, I'll talk to Lambert soon. There's no rush. Yeah, there's a couple of items around here, you know. A third Necronomicon. Must be a favorite of our friend Vesemir. Right, we're going in. Aw, it's blocked off. This must be, though, the cellar where we went into. And upstairs would be like an area we cleared from... where even is Salamander? Salamanders. This might be the guest room where Triss stayed, maybe? While she was sick and stuff? No, I don't know. This doesn't look like anything I would remember. Like, there would be like corridors and rooms everywhere, and now it's just like one big ass room. Fine, I guess we'll go to Yennefer first. Because, I mean, I was hoping to find more things, but this is disappointing me a bit. Oh my god. Stupid Vesemir, you've blocked off all the passages to our basement. How are we supposed to make, you know, alchemical things now? No. Great, Vesemir. Look what you did. You goofed. Hard goof. Yeah, I guess the passages are... No, Jesus!
Piece of shit!
Uh-oh.
Damned crystal!
You decide to blow us up?
Geralt, I'm in no mood for jests, especially dull ones.
Calm down!
Need to blow off steam? Go ahead, just not on me. Find some other target. I don't know, throw another bed off the balcony.
Ha ha ha. So it's to be dull jokes after all.
Rather have a serious conversation? We can do that if you prefer. So upset about Triss, you gotta take it out on the furniture?
Would you prefer I take it out some other way?
Yes.
Know what? We should end this discussion before I say something I'll regret.
I think that's not really possible. But go on, let's prod this. I really want to know what's on your mind. I can't read it.
But I'd love to hear what you have to say.
Is that so? Very well then. Listen.
Okay.
You shagged my friend for upwards of a year. I cannot know what your witch's code says on the matter, but ordinary folk would consider it obscene, base, vile. I try not to think about it. That stupid bed was making it difficult. That's that.
You could have just went to a different room, you know? I fucking walked through 3 rooms, lady. If I can do that shit, so can you.
Not about to grovel, if that's what you're after.
I tire of this conversation. It ends now.
Oh. She's really not in the mood.